Hey, folks, good evening to you. Chris Brooks here with the 615 Prep Scoreboard. A great night for high school football. It's some football weather, too. Hope you enjoyed it at the games you were at this evening. Let's jump right into the scoreboard and start with Centennial over Antioch, 43-6, as the Cougars improved to 3-1 with their win over the Antioch Bears. BGA, a 28-21 winner over Nashville Christian. BGA now 2-2 as they'll host Davidson Academy next week. 55-20 Summit over Blackman. The Spartans now 4-0 as they run over the Blaze tonight by 35. Brentwood goes on the road and gets their first win of the year at Henry County. The Bruins 21-14 winners over the Patriots to get to 1-3. We will see the Brentwood Bruins next week in our Spotlight Game of the Week against Ravenwood. Brentwood Academy, a 19-6 winner over Whitehaven as the Eagles now improved to 2-2 on the season. They host St. Benedict next week. Father Ryan, a 48-0 winner over Cane Ridge tonight. The Irish now 3-1 as they head to NBA for their game against the Big Red next week. Cannon County gets to 2-2. They're 42-16 winners at Webb School tonight. East Robertson gets their first win of the year, 40-8 over Cheatham County. Clarksville, a 35-17 winner at Dickson County. And the Wildcats now 3-1 as they travel to Beach next week. Take a second. Don't adjust your screen. The score's correct. Clarksville Academy, 87-0 over Tennessee Heat this evening. The Cougars 4-0 as they travel to Nashville Christian next week. Again, let's take a second to look at that score because it is actually true. Green Hill, a 28-14 winner over Columbia tonight. The Hawks now 3-1, and they'll travel to Hillsboro for a key region game next week. FRA, a 49-13 winner over Columbia Academy. The Panthers now get their first win of the year. They're 1-3. Columbia Academy falls to 0-3. CPA, a 24-10 winner over MBA as the Lions improve to 4-0. They get Goodpasture at home next week. Pearl Cone shuts out Creekwood tonight, 35-0. Firebirds now 4-0 with that region win, and Creekwood falls to 1-3. Davidson Academy, a 55-0 winner over Hunters Lane at home. The Bears travel to BGA next week in a key region game for them. DCA, a 52-20 winner on the road at White House Heritage. The Wildcats now 4-0. They'll travel to Columbia Academy next week, while the Patriots hit the road to travel to East Robertson. Watertown, a 38-20 winner tonight over DeKalb County. The Purple Tigers even their record at 2-2. They have a region game at Whites Creek next week. DeKalb County goes back home to face Cumberland County. Gordonsville in our Spotlight game tonight, a 28-14 winner over Eagleville in a battle of ranked teams in Class 1A. The Tigers now to 4-0. They're actually off next week. That is incorrect graphic. My apologies for that. They head to Coalfield in 2 weeks. They're trying to get a game for next week. We'll let you know if that indeed happens. Eagleville 2-2. They get Cornersville at home a week from tonight. East Nashville on the road, 25-6 winners at Hillsboro. The Eagles now 3-1, while the Burros fall to an 0-4 start. Sensworth 59, Nolensville 6. The Tigers all over the nights this evening. They improved to 3-1. They get Memphis University School at home in a week's time. Fairview falls at home to Westview, 47-14. The Yellow Jackets now 2-2. They'll hit the road to travel to Cheatham County next week. Stewarts Creek, a 30-20 winner at Franklin. The Red Hawks get their first win of the season after having sat out for a couple of weeks due to COVID-19. Franklin falls to 0-4. Friendship Christian on the road, 37-14 winners at Grace Christian. Commanders now 2-2, while the Lions suffer their first loss of the 2021 season. Station Camp on the road at Gallatin. They win the Mayor's Cup 21-7. The Bison now 4-0. Gallatin falls to 1-2. Goodpasture, 29-12 winners over Overton tonight. The Cougars travel to CPA next week. Overton gets Northwest at home. Lawrence County shuts out Greenbrier tonight, 21-0 in a Region 5 game in Class 4A. Bobcats now 1-3 and 1-1 in region play. Harpeth gets a 20-8 win at Sycamore. The Indians now get to 2-2 on the season, while Sycamore drops to 0-3. Montgomery Central keeps rolling. They're 4-0 now, 34-0 winners over Hillwood in a key region game, and the Indians get Glencliff next week. Hillwood falls to 0-3. Hope John Paul II, 56-38 winners over Independence tonight. The Knights now 4-0. They'll hit the road to Baylor for a key region game next Friday night. Independence falls to 1-3 to get Franklin at home next week. Joe Burns, a 22-14 winner at Houston County. The Red Devils now 3-1. Kenwood, 25-14 winners at West Creek. The Knights now 2-2. They travel to Springfield for a region game next Friday. Smyrna 35, Laverne 14. The Bulldogs 3-0. They get Antioch for a region game next week. Laverne falls to 1-3, and they travel to Cane Ridge. Lebanon knocks off Siegel tonight 28-21. The Blue Devils 3-1, while Siegel falls to 2-2. Lipscomb Academy 64, Pulaski Academy 28. We thought this game might be high scoring, and it turns out it was. It just didn't quite get to 100 total points, but the Mustangs get to 4-0 anyway. Trousdale County over Macon County 34-7 tonight. The Yellow Jackets now 3-0. They get a road game at Westmoreland next week. Macon County falls to 3-1. They're at home against Livingston Academy in a week's time. McGavock 32, Stratford 20. The Raiders now 2-2 after the win over the Spartans tonight. Middle Tennessee Christian gets in the win column for the first time this year. 56-27 winners at Mount Juliet Christian. The Saints fall to 2-2, while the Cougars now 1-3. Mount Juliet 38-20 winners at Warren County. The Golden Bears now 4-0. Warren County, actually, this was their first game this season due to some COVID-19 issues. Westview knocks off Northeast tonight 27-22. The Hawks get into the win column for the first time this year. Northeast falls to 1-3. Northwest also gets its first win of the year, 27-20 at Whites Creek. Whites Creek will face Watertown at home. Northwest gets Henry County at home next week. Page 38-17 winners of Coffee County. The Patriots 4-0. Coffee County falls to 1-3, while Page goes to Franklin County for another game next week. Big score of the night here. White House 55-40 winners at home over Portland. In quite a bit of a shootout. The Blue Devils to 3-1. Portland to 2-2. We will see White House on Thursday night. They will play Waverly at Nissan Stadium. So check that one out on Thursday. Ravenwood 35-14 winners over Life Academy out of Virginia. We'll get the Raptors next week against Brentwood in our Spotlight Game of the Week. Red Bowling Springs gets its first win of the year, 20-0 over Cosby tonight. Bulldogs are now 1-1. Riverdale 13-6 winners over Shelbyville tonight. The Warrior defense still keeps rolling. Offense not so much, but Riverdale's 4-0. Rockvale 54-19 winners over Lincoln County. The Rockets now 3-0 as they'll travel to Riverdale next week. Smith County to 2-2 with an 18-0 win over Westmoreland. The Eagles fall to 0-4 with that loss. Spring Hill falls tonight to Lewis County 23-16. The Raiders now 0-3 when they get Lincoln County at home next Friday. Final score of the night here. Wilson Central knocks off Springfield 7-6. Wildcats to 3-1. Springfield suffers its first loss of the 2021 season. And that's going to do it for our scoreboard for week 4. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the games this evening. Thank you to Kobe Marlowe for putting the scoreboard together for us during the evening so we can get it to you in kind of a timely manner. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. We will talk to you on the Mid-State 48 next week. For everyone at 615 Preps, I'm Chris Brooks. Have a good evening.